and I was there in the hospital all alone. You can imagine a first-time mother, a woman that just gave birth for the first time in her entire life. You can imagine how that feels. I knew nothing about taking care of the baby. I knew nothing about getting pregnancy. I knew nothing about delivery. I entered the kitchen that same evening. My husband was trying, my husband would have done it, but he was leaving on Saturday. He was supposed to go back to the country where he works on Saturday. It was just me and the baby, so I stayed with the baby throughout that 1 month. I was struggling with taking care of the baby and struggling with the stitches alone. You can imagine a first-time mom that. I was wondering why the video is dark. Now I hold this thing, hold it like this now. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Ify and I am a YouTuber based in Italy, Europe, Italy, whatever. Nah, are you looking at me like that? So guys, in today's video we are going to talk about, as you can see from the title, we are going to discuss the struggles of Nigerian parents abroad. I'm going to focus on Nigerian moms, like the moms, because most at times in most homes the moms are the pillar of those homes. The moms take care of the kids, they make sure the house is in order, they cook, clean, take care of the house generally. My love, why you dey cry? Why you want to cry? Eh? No. Oh, yeah. Sorry baby. Jesus, sorry my love, sorry baby. It's well though. I came to this country last year, so, and when I was pregnant, because immediately I got here, it didn't take even 2 weeks and I got pregnant, so it was not easy for me. I would watch my husband wake up in the morning. Sorry my love, sorry baby. What is it now? Why are you crying? Oh God, guys, this is what I'm talking about. We'll be back. Let's feed. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about something that is very crucial, something everybody needs to know, something our brothers back home, like I mean in Africa, especially in Nigeria, what our brothers and sisters needs to know. So this topic is of very importance because our brothers and sisters back home, they really think that we abroad, that we are having everything and anything easy, that everything is very easy for us, that we are living the best of our lives. You guys don't understand what is going on. So I want to tell you guys a story. My love, allow mommy do this video now, eh? Allow mommy. Guys, you've seen it. So when I was pregnant, like, because I got into this country last year, and that same last year it was not up to 2 weeks and I got pregnant with this cute baby. Are you guys see? So I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, in the morning, early in the morning, I would wash my husband because of the pregnancy sicknesses, everything that comes with pregnancy now, especially the first trimester. It was very difficult for me. Early in the mornings I would wash my husband, wake up in the morning, and he would cook, clean, take care of me, prepare breakfast, make sure that I'm okay. He will even prepare what I will eat in the evening before he comes back. During my first trimester I eat like, sorry baby, during my first trimester I eat constantly, like I eat almost all the time, and the food I eat is different from the food I crave. I crave more most times. Sorry my baby, what is it? Sorry, yeah. Well, so I would watch my husband do all those things. No, you like that. Sorry baby, sorry. So you are right baby, you are 100% right. Sorry. So I would watch my husband wake up in the morning, and before he goes to work, he would do all these things, and I would lie down all day. in the evening when he comes back, he will enter kitchen again, prepare food for me, prepare food for himself, because I eat differently from what he eats. So he will prepare food for me and also prepare for himself. Then he will prepare water for me to take my bath. Him also will take his bath. Before he finishes with all these things, it will be around, sometimes he sleeps around 1. Sometimes he has like 2 3 hours of sleeps in a day. I would lie down in my bed and I'll be pitying him, but there was nothing I could do because I was so weak, and I couldn't do anything on my own because I was sick. And he would do all these things. Oh, in the evening when he comes back, after preparing food for me and himself, he would still prepare more food, because sometimes I wake up by 2 3 a.m. and he would I woke up 2 3 a.m. and he would still wake up again and go and put the food in the microwave for me. He would serve me, and after eating, before he goes back to sleep. Honestly, I felt for him. Fast forward to when I gave birth. Guys, as in Nigeria now, how if you give birth, like your mom, your mother-in-law, your family members, your brothers and sisters, everybody will be there. Like they'll be there, they'll be cooking, making pepper soup, making every type of good food for you. That was not the case for me. Like the day I gave birth, do you know what they served me? As Oyibo food they be now, how Oyibo food is. That was what they served me, and I looked at the food. It's not that my husband cannot cook, but the man that his wife just delivered, he was so busy running around trying to get things fixed, and I was there in the hospital all alone. You can imagine a first-time mother, a woman that just gave birth for the first time in her entire life. You can imagine how that feels. I knew nothing about taking care of the baby. I knew nothing about getting pregnancy. I knew nothing about delivery. But I was just in the hospital, and they brought this Oyibo food for me, bread and what is this? I think pasta also. So I ate the one I could because I was so hungry, as I didn't eat for almost 2 days because of labor. So I ate it like that. My husband wanted to go home and prepare food for me, but the things he has to do, because that very week he still have to go back to where he works, because he works in a different country. He was supposed to go back to where he works that very week that I gave birth. Throughout my stay in the hospital, I didn't have no help. I didn't have anybody. I was just on my own with my husband. Thankfully, I have a very supportive husband. Fast forward to Thursday, we go back home. I gave birth on Monday. We stayed in the hospital Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we go back Thursday evening. So guys, can you imagine the day we go back home from the hospital? I just dropped my bag, my hospital bag, and I went into the kitchen. It was from hospital to straight to the kitchen, because I needed to prepare food. I needed to prepare food for myself because I've not really eaten good food. I go back and I entered the kitchen that same evening. My husband would have done it, but he was leaving on Saturday. He was supposed to go back to the country where he works on Saturday. We go back on Thursday, so he was supposed to go back on Saturday. So he was running around trying to buy all the things we need, and he was also helping, because there is this lady volunteered to help us. The lady is a family friend. She volunteered to help us to bathe the baby, because I have no idea, I have no knowledge of how to bathe a newborn. I have never bathed a newborn in my life. I've not even stayed where they bathe a newborn, so I don't even have any idea or any knowledge of how to take care of a newborn. So immediately we got back from the hospital, I went straight to the kitchen. You can imagine that in that state, I went straight to the kitchen. I prepared pepper soup that night. My husband helped me to dish it out, and we ate that night. This is just a sneak peek. The Saturday of that week, my husband had to leave for the country where he works. Initially, he decided not to go back. So, but I told him that he needed to go back. I gave him reasons why he needed to go back. We have to pay bills. We have bills here to pay. Because me, I was not working. So one of us needed to work. So he was really pitying me. I cannot even speak the language, and I don't even know anything. I don't have any knowledge of taking care of a newborn. That his conscience will not allow him to leave me. That he doesn't just want to leave me like that and go. That he wants to stay here and help me. Guys, this is really emotional for me, because that period was not easy at all. So I told him to go back. I gave him reasons why he needed to go back to work. I told him that by the grace of God that I would manage. So he left. That Saturday that he left. He stayed for over a month. It was just me and the baby. So I stayed with the baby throughout that 1 month. I was struggling with taking care of the baby and struggling with the stitches and everything, because I got stitches when I delivered. So I was struggling with taking care of myself and also taking care of the baby alone. You can imagine a first time mom that, guys. So I just want to stop here for now because this is getting me emotional and I really don't want to cry. So you can see, let's assume that I was in Nigeria when I delivered. You know that I will have everything easy. My mom will be there, my siblings will be there, my husband's siblings will be there, everybody will be there, and things will be very easy for me. At least people will take care of the baby, I will eat delicious meal. You know how Nigerian moms, how people that gave birth in Nigeria, you know how they enjoy, right? So that is how I was going to enjoy if I had been in Nigeria. But that was not the case for me. So you guys in Nigeria are really enjoying. It's not easy here, honestly, especially when you are a working mom. Okay, you can imagine if like I had other children and I was a working mom, you can imagine how the thing would have been for me. African women here that are really trying. It's not like you cannot hire somebody, you cannot get a nanny here, but if you decide to get a nanny here, that means you are going to use all your earnings to pay the person, because at the end of the month, you will not have anything left with you. So it's not easy. Pay here is not the same as Nigeria. Like in Nigeria, if I were to be in Nigeria with taking 30,000 naira a month, I can afford a nanny. With 40,000 naira a month, I can afford a nanny. So but in this country, it's not the same for us. So but because if you decide to get a nanny, you may have to use all your earnings, all your monthly earnings, to pay the person, which will leave you with nothing at the end of the month, and you don't want to go that path. So that is why the mothers here, that is why the families here, that is why the African families here, that is why we do all these things by ourselves. It has not been easy for us. It's just by the grace of God that we are still the way we are. It's just the grace of God that makes us to still stand after everything. Guys, it is not easy at all. You that is in Nigeria, appreciate what you have, honestly, because here in abroad, it is not easy one bit. It is not easy. It has never been easy for anybody. It is not easy at all. So guys, this is what I want to discuss with you guys. This is what I want you guys to know. Honestly, during that period, it was a terrible experience for me, and you can imagine if it's a mother that has like 2-3 kids plus the baby. You can imagine how it have been for that person. It's not easy at all. And I'm thankful to God that I put through. There are a whole lot of other moms that are really working hard. They are working and they are still trying to take care of the home. It's not easy at all. The stress is too much. It's not like in Nigeria where you just sorry baby. In Nigeria where you just hire with chicken a little money, you will get nanny, you will get house help, you will get everybody that will help you put through. Here it is not the same. This is the reason why I made this video. You shouldn't be seeing us as if we've been enjoying all our life, because honestly it has not been easy for us. Never. It has never been easy, and it's not been easy. So guys, this is the reason why I made this video. Please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed, click on that subscribe button and subscribe, okay? And to my old subscribers, you guys are the thank you guys so much for always coming back. Without you guys, I would not be here. Without you guys watching my videos, I wouldn't be here. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.